Guys, please make sure you stand till the end. There is one common mistake that people often make, and that can result into expensive repairs, thousands of dollars in replacing computers, modules. We'll explain what it is, how we know about it. It happened to us back in the day, so we want to make sure you don't do that and don't spend money that you don't have to. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger or Dodge Charger. Both of these vehicles are built on the same platforms. They have same transmissions, engines, multiple things will be the same, they work the same way. You wonder guys, what are the symptoms of bad car battery? How it can affect your car? Now, funny thing guys, if you overlook something like a battery, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on repairs. We'll explain why, and we'll talk about common mistakes people make when replacing a car battery. Make sure you stay until the end, we'll explain what it is. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine lights, fuses, transmission. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, now the battery. Let's start by saying you have two scenarios. Now people will often guys check a battery, usually with a voltmeter, right? Okay, and we can get a voltmeter, we'll just get that battery tester. I want to show you something. This battery, for instance guys, it has a low voltage, so practically you can clearly tell that it's a bad battery, but you cannot always do that, and we will explain why. So let me go ahead and install that one. It's a little bit tight spot here, and now guys, it's at 11.46 volts. And if you test that battery, it's going to tell you that practically it's short, there is nothing in it. Even though the vehicle starts, that's a really bad battery. But now, if you come to another battery that we have here, I want to show you, it's out of a Mercedes. And this battery, even though it's 11 years old, we just replaced it last month. It's amazing battery, by the way, to last 11 years. But it was in warm, nice climate. Here, that battery has 12.96 volts. Check this thing out guys. But if we test that battery, it's supposed to have 900 cold cranking amps. That battery will end up having only 165. So it says replace. It's practically you can see it's a 3% wife, so that battery is short guys, but it has 13 volts electricity. So people will use usually guys, they will use a voltmeter and check the battery, and they will see 12.5, 13 volts, and they will assume it's a good battery. That doesn't mean anything guys. Now, how it can affect your car? If the battery is weak, the vehicle may not start. You may notice that especially on cold mornings, cold winter days. Sometimes you may experience in the summer. Like this one, what happened, it dropped the voltage, it still starts, but it cranks really slow. So you may not experience your Dodge Charger, Challenger cranking slow, taking longer to start. And something else I want to show you guys. Here on the inside, you're gonna come inside the vehicle. When you start, actually, your vehicle will take longer to start. You may notice the radio and the navigation turn on after a few seconds. It may take up to 30 seconds to turn on after you start the car. That's because the battery is so weak that the car body computer practically deactivated those functions, so the vehicle can have more electricity to run, and the engine to have enough electricity for spark plugs, ignition coils guys. Another thing, you may notice, you may get warnings such as service, transmission shifter, service transmission, engine light, blinking lights, malfunctions. All those things can happen because of a weak battery. We had cases where people replaced multiple parts, components, transmissions, engine computers just because of a weak battery. They tested the voltage and they assumed it's good. Always test the health of the battery, guys, because it could be super simple fix. Every time you have malfunction warnings, anything like that, and sometimes you can get a power steering warning as well. Always, guys, test your battery and then start from there, because you may be overlooking the issue and you may end up spending a lot of money. Something else, guys, now when replacing a battery, it's very important to know which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you may burn modules in computers that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. How we know that? Back in the day when we were not so experienced, we actually burned a module on a Mercedes that cost us $2,000, ABS traction control module, because of a wrong battery replacement. So we'll have videos on our YouTube channels. We'll share the link in the videos in the description below about which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first, guys. Now, we will recommend to get one of those battery testers. We will share the information in the video where you can get it from, because this could be a life-saving device, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.